Seems to be working now. Sorry about that. We seem to be having some issues with everything. We'll try to make this work. Let's try again. All right. So welcome into this episode. Hopefully it lasts longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, trying again. Yeah, Brian. The internet's been good the whole day, and as soon as I tell Vanessa I'm going to come in here and broadcast, it just, like my life, just decides to stop. But anyway, we're gonna try it again. If I have to just do this in segments, I'll do it in segments. Um, so we have a position battle. We have a position battle. We got 4 out of the 5 starting positions locked in. The fight for the 5th one between AJ Smith-Shawver, Tom Stinson, probably not J.R. Ritchie, Blake Walston, and Jackson Ballmeister. J.R. Ritchie is someone that we acquired in a trade with the Braves. And to be honest, he's probably not going to make the cut. He's got 1 year left. Could be in the roster, the rotation next year. Just a hair. Reliever, we overhauled the bullpen. We overhauled everything that we could. Get this fixed up. And Jojo Romero's back. Ian Hamilton, a Rule 5 pick. Control will be a problem, but I think if he can just limit the amount of walks he gives up, he could be a decent back end piece. Colby Allard came back to a 1 year deal. We went out inside Trevor McGill, who is a high risk, high reward type reliever. He didn't pitch at all last season. He was just in free agency, so he lost some overall because of that. But we're going to see if we can make him bounce back and get him to be a nice 7th inning, maybe a setup man. Kyle Saul will have a chance to make the roster this season. I highlighted him in the Discord and on Twitter about his impressive strikeouts, even though his ratings don't show that. But he was good in AA. He was very solid in AAA. And now he's got an opportunity to make the roster here in 29. Bryce Jarvis and Hunter Biggie have adjust their pitching motion slightly, so they're going to get a chance to make the roster as well. Jarvis on the 40-man roster is not having any options, and Hunter Biggie is someone who's out of options, but no one's going to claim him. So could be the last chance for both of these guys. And then we got the mountain of a man called Austin Vernon. He's a 30-year-old long reliever. He's a righty. Had solid numbers in AAA with an ERA around 3. He's a 6'8", 265-pound mountain of a dude. Once again, not set in stone that he's going to make the opening day roster, but we're going to give him a chance because of, what he's been doing in AAA. Closer, Devin Williams. The Kyle Finnegan situation wasn't very good last year. We went outbid both New York teams to get Devin Williams. I say outbid, I mean like one of them offered under 10 million, the other one offered 11 million, we offered 12 million. So Devin Williams is going to be our closer. Hopefully he can have a good season. He had a great season last year with 36 saves and even had 7 holds, which is interesting. But we'll see if Devin Williams can be our guy this year. So as you love the devs for MLB The Show, you signed one of them. Oh, did I? Catcher, Agustin Ramirez is going to be our primary catcher with the departure of Nick Fortes. We do have a battle for the backup spot between Caden Bonine, who is our number 13 prospect, nice switch hitting catcher, good defensively, good bat-to-ball skills. Had around 250 in AAA last year. And Blake Sabo, who's someone that he's just been hanging around. He's on the team. He kind of killed it in AAA last year, so I'll be keeping an eye on him. Kyle Saul's one of the devs. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, he's been in our team since the thing started. Dominic Keegan probably won't get a chance. He's just a good 4A player, like quad A. What do they call that? Someone who's better in the minors but not good in the majors. He'll probably get some at bats, but he's definitely not going to make the team. He's probably going to get waived. Someone will probably pick him up, and if they do, that's fine. It's whatever. First base, Jonathan Aranda and Charlie Condon are locks here. Let me move my camera here, actually. Maybe this will help a little bit. There's really no good place to put your camera. Mike Boovy will get some debut shots here. He has a chance to make the bench, but the chances of him making the team would have to be high, or he's gonna have to do a lot to make the team. So probably low is the way to put it. But Mike Boovy, whenever we have a Boovy, we have to try to get him on the team. Second base, there's no one highlighted, and I'll get to that a little later. So, third base, of course, Ben Williamson is our third baseman. Junior Caminero is our DH. And Braden Taylor is going to have a shot to, once again, make the bench. He could play second. He could play third. Will he make it? Don't know. This will be the first time getting to see some pro pitches, some pro pitchers. Love his defense. Love his arm, his accuracy. Plays third and second, though. We kind of have enough of those players. But we'll see what happens. Give him a shot, right? Shortstop, our boy Carson Williams is back. Could not get a deal done with him in the offseason. I tried to get an extension done with Carson Williams, and nothing really was working. So we just sent him an arbitration deal, and we'll try that again around the trade deadline. And Jared Cerna, once again, just a backup guy. Don't think he'll make the team either, but that position flexibility is nice. He could possibly make the team if he has, I don't know, if something goes wrong. I'll put it that way. He's also out of options, so he could possibly get waived as well. Outfield, Chandler Simpson and David Kobayashi are probably going to be locks, of course. Chandler Simpson coming off one of his best seasons last year. I guess one of them, right? Yeah, you gotta consider better than the 2025. He hit 295 in 25, but more stolen bases, more RBIs, 6 home runs. Love Chandler Simpson. He's going to make the team. And David Kobayashi is just the guy that doesn't regress. As good outfield flexibility for him. He's definitely going to be a bench guy going into the season. Center field, we got Chase DeLauder. That's pretty much a lock. Theo Gillen is going to have a chance to make the team this year, but he will be making it as our second baseman, I think. He can play second base. It's not his primary position, but with Chase DeLauder in center, we're not really going to replace him with Theo. We would like to move him to second base if possible, and he could play some shortstop. So unless Theo hits under 200, he has a pretty good chance of being our everyday second baseman. Homer Bush Jr., chance of the backup position, not a lot to speak of on him. 27-year-old, first option. Don't know if he'll make it. And of course, right field, Brandon Nimmo, who is probably going to start regressing this year. He's 35. We've seen some of his power numbers go down compared to 27. I think we crashed again, didn't we? Oh, did we crash again? Let me see here. Says we're live. I've had some internet hiccups, so I apologize. If the stream crashes, you guys will have to tell me because it's not letting me know. But yeah, Jordan Walker, he was just out there in free agency. The Cardinals couldn't sign anything. The Mets couldn't sign anything. We're buffering. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's our internet. I'm just going to deal with it. I apologize, but I'm just going to deal with it. Signed him to a 2-year deal. He is going to be a backup outfielder. Put him in right field, left field. Great arm. 98 arm strength. He ain't going to mess with that. And he's going to be 28 by the time Nemo's contract is up, or if we decide to sell next season. Nemo will be a hotted commodity. So Jordan Walker, I think, is a good signing that we have here. So let's get into our 40-man roster stands at 39 people, 39 players. We always save a roster spot if possible. So let's get into the first half. Need to update his attributes. No, I'm not going to do that. What we're going to do is I already have some players set in the lineups and the rotations and the bullpens. we're going to sim up until we get to here, take a look at some stats, switch out some players and some pitchers, and then we'll sim to the end of spring training, make our cuts, and do opening day. So let's hop into it. Oh yeah, I meant to tell this too. We did offer the Reds a minor league deal trade. We offered them Gage Miller, 26 years old, not exactly a thrilling trade for a C potentials pitcher. And apparently they didn't want to do that. So that's perfectly fine. That does not hurt my feelings whatsoever. So yeah, 6 and 8 is where we are at. Let's look at the pitching rotation. Drew Rasmussen has been excellent. Shane McClanahan, been good. Clark Schmidt, struggling. Ryan Pepio, struggling. Blake Walton, struggling. Okay. Hunter Biggie with a 3.1 ERA. You like to see that. Jackson Ballmeister with a 3 ERA. Joe Rock has struggled as a long reliever. Tom Stinson has struggled. Ian Hamilton has been fantastic. 8 2/3 with 7 strikeouts. Kyle Saul has been good. AJ Smith-Shawver's been good. Okay. So we've got some shockers here. Devin Williams been pretty bad. Okay. Well, Blake Walston is obviously, I was hoping that he would be the guy that could figure it out, but he's really not figuring it out. Yeah, he's just not going to be the guy. Let's take out Pepio. Let's put in Hopkins. And then let's take out Walston. And let's put in... I think I want to put in Tom Stinson, I think, because I want to see what he can do. Maybe we'll give Ballmeister a shot. We'll let Drew work out of the bullpen, I guess. I don't think Blake Walston's going to make it, so let's just take him out. We'll get Austin Vernon in there. Bryce Jarvis will get a chance. Joe Rock has really struggled. I think Drew's going to be done for the rest of spring training. We don't want him to get hurt. Colby Allard will be fine. We'll let him pitch. J.R. Ritchie, we're still not going to do that. So we're going to do that with the second half of spring training. Let's take a look at the lineups. What are we doing here? Chandler Simpson is killing it. Ben Williamson is killing it. Nemo's doing great. Junior Caminero hitting 231. Arondo, 182. So a little bit of struggles here at the bottom of the lineup. Theo Gillen's hitting 281, and I do enjoy seeing that. Jordan Walker hitting 360. Condon hitting 380. Braden Taylor hitting 125. Keegan hitting 231. Okay. Caden Bonine hitting 231. Sabo hitting 214. And then Mike Boovie is doing great. Okay. Well, let's get some guys in there. We'll take Caminero out. Let's put Bodine in at first, because he can play first base. We'll put Spoovy in at DH. Let me put Taylor back in. We know Jordan Walker's going to make it. We know David Kobayashi's probably going to make it. There's no point in putting those guys in. 294 for Homer Bush Jr. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I want to keep Theo in. I mean, he's done okay. 276, struck out 6 times, walked twice. He has hit a home run. Ramirez, we'll let him hit more. Give me a second. Come in. Okay, scratch that. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's figure out. Don't really want Santa. We could give Sable a shot. We have so many lefties. I just realized that. Charlie Condon is doing just fine. He's going to be a backup man anyway. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Let's get through the red. We were 6 and 8 here in spring training. That's kind of not what we want. At least nobody's gotten hurt. So spring training has come to an end. Finished 13 and 16. Let's check out pitching. McClanahan struggled second half. Ballmeister did okay. Clark Schmidt struggled. Hopkins did fine. Yeah, 5 innings, 4 1/3. We need these guys to go long into games. Stinson. Boy, they really used him a lot. Looking at the games he started, 4 innings, 4 2/3, 5 innings. Boy, no one's just going deep into games, man. Hunter Biggie is not having it. So he's probably not going to make the team. Jarvis hit had 720. That's just not going to cut it either. Joe Rock with 587. I expect a little bit of struggle out of him, but I want to give him a proper chance to be a long reliever guy. Austin Vernon was fantastic. He probably just played himself onto the opening day roster. He's not super impressive. He's 64 overall. So I don't know how good he's going to be. But giving up 1 run in 10 innings is definitely a good start. Ian Hamilton. Boy, this guy looked good in spring training. Had a rough last outing, inning and 2/3. But other than that, man, he looks fantastic. Ian Hamilton looked good. Kyle Saul, 5.65 ERA. May need more time in the minors. He was consistent, but may need more time in the minors. I think that's a tough one. AJ Smith-Shawver. I mean, do we want to risk Shawver again? We used him as a reliever, and I just see a lot of crooked stuff here. Jojo Romero was good. Trevor McGill looked great. Love the fact that Trevor McGill performed, man. Even a couple multi-innings. Strikeouts were high. Okay, so we've got some decisions to make. I would be honest, I don't know who we're going to put. 64 over, oh man, 66. 3.55 ERA. We'll get to that here in a second. Let's do a quick save. By the way, I do apologize if there are some clanks you hear in the background. That's our printer going off, so forgive me if you hear that on occasion. So let's see. I think I can go one more day, and then we can figure out. No, we can't. We need to do it now. All right, starting pitching. McClanahan, Rasmussen, Schmidt, Pepio. I just don't know, man. It's not going to be Blake Walston, I'll tell you that. I mean, Baumeister did the most. 11 walks, though, in 23 innings. That's really not what you want to see. He did go... I think the longevity is really what's going to help him keep his spot, because he pitched 23 innings. Stinson went 22. 12 walks to 5 strikeouts. Now, Stimpson's not really a strikeout guy, so you can't really look at that. God, I think it's going to be Ballmeister, man. I think it's going to be him. We'll send Hopkins down. Walston's definitely going to go down, but he's going to possibly get claimed. If he does, he does, but I just don't see enough for us to warrant keeping him. I just can't. J.R. Ritchie will use his last option to go down to AAA. Smaller Shaver out of options. He's got one more. I think we'll send Shaver down. I'm not fully convinced that he's good enough yet. He didn't start any games either, so we'll send him down. And I think the 5th job will go to Jackson Ballmeister, man. 26 years old. I mean, none of them looked spectacular, but I think he looked the best. I mean, you could kind of just, it's kind of a crap shot, to be honest with you. All right. So Blake Walston will be optioned, but he's got to go through waivers. We'll see if he gets claimed. Shaver will go down. Stinson will go down. So your rotation will be McClanahan, Rasmussen, Schmidt, Pepio, and then it'll be Jackson Ballmeister. I think that's how you say his name. We'll see. Got to give him a shot. Joe Rock will be a long reliever. Let's see here. Whoops. Relievers. JoJo Romero, of course. Ian Hamilton has absolutely played his way in. Kobe Allard is yes. 4. Saul's going to go down, I think. Let me think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, I'll come back to that in a second. All right, let's go to our catcher. I'm a little shaken and rattled right now. Catcher Ramirez, of course. Bodine, I think, has earned the backup role. Hitting 280. He's great on defense. Pretty much filling in right where Nick Fortes left off. And he could play first base if we really need him to. So Bodine has earned the job. Keegan will go down to AAA. He has to go through waivers. And then Sabo will go down to AAA as well. Sabo seems like he's going to be one of those players that if somebody gets hurt, he'll be the guy that gets called up. First base, Aranda, Mike Boovie, Charlie Condon. Is Boovie going to make it? God, he hit 298, though. I mean, how are you really going to turn that down? We'll come back to that. These are some tough decisions. Third base, Taylor will go down. Didn't really do that much. Shortstop, Carson. Jared Cerna. May have to send him down too. Homer Bush Jr. will go down. Then right field, Nimmo and Walker. So let's go back to our... It seems like it's going to be a push between Boovie and Cerna. We do have someone else that could play shortstop. So Cerna may go down. Man, he hit 300 though in 30 at bats. That's pretty good. But I like the Matt Boovie, or I like Boovie's I think we're going to roll with Boovie. Cerna is out of options. We'll see if he gets claimed. He's also 26, so we'll see. All right, so we have 3 positions to get rid of. with that being said, we're going to go back to reliever. Yeah, Joe Rock is our first reliever. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got 6 in Devin Williams. Think of what? You could have 7? Is that right? And that's going to be Austin Vernon. I think Austin Vernon has played his way. So Kyle Saul will go down to AAA. Jarvis will go down to AAA. And then Hunter Biggie will have to clear waivers, but he's going to have to go through there as well. So there is our 26-man roster. Our pitching rotation. We'll fix this up here. I would like to select a starting pitcher. That's why I did it, you morons. So that's going to be our rotation. Romero and McGill for setup. Vernon will probably be a long reliever. Where is his stamina? 65. Stamina 41. Yeah, so Vernon will probably be a reliever of some kind. Let's put him probably behind Hamilton. Allard up. This doesn't matter that much. I kind of like this. I think this is what we're going to go with. And then for our lineups, Theo Gillen absolutely made the squad. Probably going to bat 9th. Chase DeLauder will probably bat. What's his clutch? 54? Not that great. Of course, Junior Caminero is going to DH. Duh. Ben Williamson will play 3rd. Kane Bonine will not be our opening guy. Aranda 5th. Yeah, I like this lineup. I think we did good. We've got some good backups here. Mike Boovy can play anywhere in the infield except short. Condon can play 1st and 3rd. Bonine can play catcher and 1st. And then we got 2 guys that can also play the outfield to give proper rest. That's what I'm thinking here. So who's ready for opening day? All the boring stuff's done. We're going to get into opening day here. We check that. All right, I think I'm still live. Can someone please tell me if I am? I'm pretty sure I am. Seeing how my printer's still going off, I'm sure it's working just fine. I feel like I have to always check, though. Used the wrong thumbnail for the thing, but that's okay. We did not set up the left-handed one, and that's okay. As much as I would like to get Condon more at bats. Dadgummit, man. Who are we missing here? Center field. Caden Bonine, backup catcher. We'll let Ramirez keep hitting. This lineup is so jacked up. We'll get it. We'll get it figured out. There we go. So yeah, we're going to see some debuts at some point. Mike Boovy will make a debut. hitting 298 in spring training, so he definitely earned his way as a backup. Cade Bodine hit 280. Good backup catcher. Eventually could become the everyday catcher. I mean, we'll see. Charlie Condon, of course. Good pickup for us last year. Hit over 300. Yeah, Condon's going to be good this season, I think. Maybe he'll be the breakout player. And there's our lineup. We are set. Let me save it in case the game does something weird. Might do something weird. Contract extensions, we're not really going to worry about, obviously, right now. Advance our day. And here we go. So they got us winning 76 games with this team. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous to me, if you ask me. That's just so unbelievably bad. I don't know why the game thinks we're going to win 60 games. But we're on the road to face Paul Skeens in Pittsburgh. Shout out to the former franchise. They got us ranked really low. Bad in defense, bad in power. I don't understand that one. But hey, that's where they have us. Zuma Okamoto on waivers. There are some players on waivers that I don't know how they're on waivers. Monasterio. Josiah Gray is on waivers. Had him way back in the Rockies franchise. I think it was the Rockies franchise. Gavin Stone. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of guys. There's Manuel Rodriguez. We did not re-sign him in the offseason. He went to the Pirates. Apparently, he is going down to AAA. There's the knuckleballer, Matt Waldron. Man, Javier Assad. I wouldn't mind picking up Javier Assad for this team. Especially at $2 million. I really wouldn't mind that. But we're going to give our guys a chance. For the PPI list, we have a lot of people that are not going to get an option. But Charlie Condon, Theo Gillen will get their chances. These other guys are not even close to being ready. So I don't know why that prospect promotion incentive is so bad at what it does. And we enter this year at $44 million. So we want to do some extensions. We can. So, all right, let's get into opening day. Okay. Love Twitch and its bots. I would believe you if you weren't a bot, my dude. But, you know, you're just a stupid bot. So, yeah. All right, there's really no good place to move this camera. So, let's hop into opening day. What does that say? Here we go. We got to face Paul Skeens. That's going to be a rough one. That's going to be a rough one. Beautiful PNC Park, though. So Drew Rasmussen will get the opening day bump. And we are going to roll with this lineup. So we'll get to see some debuts. Theo Gillen will make his debut. You could see Caden Bonine. You could see Mike Boovie. Let's get into it, man. Opening day. Riley Green and Kerry Carpenter, both former Tigers here on the Pirates now. There's, of course, Connor Griffin. No O'Neal Cruz, no Brian Reynolds. Interesting. And 2029 is here. We had an abysmal season last year. Let's have a better one. Let's not finish last in our division. I still think the Blue Jays are the team to beat.
The crowd is amped ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute.
Opening day.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park.
We are all familiar with this.
Baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Tampa Bay Rays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year.
I think so, too.
Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
76 and 86, man. They once again have us finishing just super bad.
Roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might
Disrespect
need to patch
is
some holes
ridiculous.
at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball.
Like Jonathan Aranda lead our team in average. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
So here we go. Paul Skeens. Still a Pirate. We'll get the start.
The starter today, Singy, is Paul Skeens.
Only 147 innings.
In the league by storm.
No doubt about it. And he
I'll have to
followed
check
up
out what
that
he did
Rookie
last
of the Year in 2024 with the Cy Young Award last season. The truth is,
well,
he's
not
not
last season now,
intimidated by big league hitters at all. He finished last season with a sub
Chandler Simpson gonna be hitting leadoff.
Pitcher in the league to pull.
Let's check out the 2029 Paul Skeens, who is still getting better. Still a 99 overall fastball, sweeper, splitter, circle change, and a sinker. He must have been hurt a little bit last year. Only 25 games, 13 and 8 with a 3.43 ERA. Free agent after this season. So we'll see if the Pirates keep the 27-year-old starter. He is going to be one of the hottest commodities.
That off in 3 years.
Let's get into it. Our boy Chandler leading it off.
And a new season is officially underway.
We're going to see if Chandler can do a lot more from the leadoff spot. We had him hitting 9th last year.
On the ground to the left.
And that's going to be off the glove of the third baseman, and already
won't get there in time,
Chandler reaches.
And the speedy runner is on at first.
And there's our first base hit
Job putting the ball in play
of
and
the
then
season.
busted down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily.
That was anybody else, he
Now,
would have
let's
been
see
out.
if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
I love our boy Chandler. We can do a lot of this.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Let's check out the defense for the Pirates. You got Green, Mangum, and Carpenter around the outfield, all with solid arms. Brennan Donovan at third, Connor Griffin at short, Edmundo Sosa at second, Christian Walker at first base, Ryan Jeffers behind the plate with that 78 arm strength, 79 pop time. DHing is... Oh, TJ Friedel is DHing. So, Pirates kind of not looking like a powerhouse this year, but hey, you play the games on the field. Still think it's going to be hard to steal off Skeens, though.
Right through there for a strike. Williamson.
He's at a 98.
Third. He made his major league debut when he was 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Runner takes off.
There he goes. Chandler Simpson.
That's a stolen base.
Gets his way into scoring position.
Acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second.
Boy, I want to see a lot of this. I want to see 50 bases this year from him. Want to see 50 bases from Chandler.
Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Man at second.
See if we can get him in now.
Still 1-2.
99 by Paul Skeens.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh.
Definitely won't be stealing third here.
Skeens.
It was a bad
the
catcher.
Best strikeout
maybe.
pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
Don't know how he missed that, but he did.
All right,
Williamson
let's
strikes
take a
out.
look at the Rays lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't
really
have
do
many
like the
chances
lineup.
against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If
Here's
not,
Nimmo.
look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
It's in that circle change, 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss.
280 last year.
Yo, 1.
He normally does.
Boy, we are just not
damage on
making
that
contact
pitch
with
in
nothing.
that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again.
Those are
though.
pitches we should have done something with.
Yo, 2. That one missed.
0-2
Skeens hasn't hit 100
way
yet.
Out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Outside low. And it's 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Out towards
Nimmo, right
center
field.
And makes the
That
grab.
will be caught.
Runner tags at second,
Chandler
and he
will get
moves
to
up
third on the play.
Now
2 down.
away.
It's up to Junior.
Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero.
Let's see if Junior can bring in Chandler.
Strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Right side.
Right side.
Sosa
Looks like Sosa will be able
tosses
to
the
retire
first,
Junior.
Third out, and that ends the
We
frame.
waste a runner in scoring
And now the
position.
Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game.
We get a hit,
You're
but
watching
nothing
Major League
else.
Baseball on
To
the
the bottom
show.
of the first. Drew Rasmussen gets the bump.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up.
Take a look at Drew Rasmussen. Was slated to get better this year. We want to see that. Fastball, cutter, sinker, sweeper, and 12-6 for him. Oh, a rare durability going up. You don't see that often. Very good last year. 11-8 with 3.64 ERA, 168 innings. Definitely need him to go deeper into games this year. Maybe he can do that. He's got great control. There should be no reason we can't make him go 5. So,
For a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that
Let's see what we got.
the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
TJ Friedel
He
leading
starts him
things
off.
and takes a strike.
strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ground ball,
Big snap,
pass,
center field.
Williams.
So a runner aboard to start the
They
inning.
get their leadoff man on. TJ Friedel. Good try by
Everything was
Carson.
on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
All right, here's our new defense for the year for your Rays. Simpson, DeLauder, and Nimmo around the outfield. Williamson and Williams on the left side. Theo Gillen, sorry. Starting at second base, Jonathan Aranda at first. Agustin Ramirez behind the plate. That pop time is getting better. He's already got a good arm. We'll see if he could throw out more runners this year. That was definitely a weak point. Of course, DH, we have Junior Caminero. So here's Brendan Donovan. Had a great season last year. Who did the Pirates? How much did they give him? 32 years old? Oh, he was with them last year. Did not know that. Gave him a big deal. They got the Dodgers in the wild card this year.
Sliced hard, but foul.
That is insanity. Dodgers got Yordan Alvarez in the offseason, so I mean.
The 0-2. That one
Oh
is
boy.
Absolutely belted. Way back there. It's
Right
got a
center
chance.
field.
Outta
And
here.
DeLauder gives it a chance, but he can't get it.
His first homer of the year. The Pirates
And the
score
Pirates
first.
coning it.
It's 2-0.
2-0
You can't ask for a better
Pittsburgh.
start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Oh my God.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to.
forgot this game
to
could
get
hit
it
home
out of
runs
here,
whenever it
but
wants.
had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really
Good try by
gave a
Chase
terrific
DeLauder.
effort to
I don't know how close he actually got to this, but he tried.
and bring that one
Just
back.
not where you want it.
Here's Riley Green.
So we're already in the hole. I just wish the home runs weren't so extreme in this game. Dear God.
0-1 down.
The sinker's supposed to be Drew's best pitch. He's given up 2 hits with it already. I don't understand that game. Throws it down the middle too, man. It's rough.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
It's gonna be one of those games, I guess. Guy with the best control on the staff, and he can't throw it where I want him to throw it. That's the show.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strike.
It's Riley
And
Green.
that's the first out.
97
Nice
mile per hour
recovery after
fastball,
giving
first
up
out.
the homer. Take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Riley Green.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it
Sean,
around
there's
to the
Brian
opposite
Reynolds. He's
field
on the
or go
bench.
dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out.
Here's Kerry
Keep an eye out
Carpenter.
on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
And that's going to get by
That's a
Gillen.
laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And the Pirates hitting everything. Must be nice to hit pitches whenever you want. We would have swung and missed.
And now it's Christian Walker.
And they go and get Christian Walker. Good team they got here.
At the ball.
Don't know how you never call that a swing. He literally falls out of the box, across the plate. You don't call that a swing?
The 1-0. Swings through that one for
Good
strike
sinker,
1.
1-1. Good stop
In
by
the dirt.
Ramirez. That blocking, something we need to watch for him as well. So.
Look out! And it hit him.
Why is this game so stupid?
First and
Why is this game so stupid? 81 control. What are we doing?
second, 1 out. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. Right through there for a
Yeah,
strike.
people say meter's broken on the game, and maybe that's true, but fix it. I don't know. If you have a flat tire on your car, do you just let it roll?
Two on, 1 out. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got
All right,
the
0-2,
corner.
so they get a
There's
bonus
nothing
to
you can really
contact,
do with
power,
that.
vision, and discipline.
Ground ball left
Ground
side
ball,
could
gotta
be
hurry.
2. Williams to second. Throw to
And of
first,
course,
but
we
it
can't
beat
turn it, because why the fuck would we? We do get an out.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
In there.
There's 100.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Is he going to steal second? Probably not.
Closer to getting out of the jam.
0-2. And he drops it, but Ramirez gets it.
And they get out of the
And they
jam.
throw him out.
Done to finish off the strikeout.
It's a rough first inning. Give up 2 and probably 5 hits, I think.
Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's
3
now
hits.
a 2-0 ball game.
We're down early. Good swing by Donovan. I don't think it was a bad pitch per se. It was just better swing.
Back here at PNC Park.
We got work to do.
Stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
I guess the wind's not doing anything either, so. All right, here's Jonathan Aranda.
Inside, ball 1.
Against Paul Skeens.
Ball.
Hasn't thrown 100 yet. Got 99 on a couple pitches, but I haven't seen 100.
Man, he really sells the change.
Hey, you mean we couldn't hit that 400 feet? That's crazy. Sinker down and away, you can hit a home run. That was a good changeup. 2-1.
Swing and a miss.
We're just not allowed to hit fucking anything in this game, I guess.
So much drop at it. It's almost like a
2-2.
split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hey, look, we hit
Ball
something.
left side,
Nice.
he'll see another.
Don't know who the Pirates have in their bullpen. That was
Swing and a miss.
not a good
Struck
thing to
him
swing
out.
at.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, you see him trying
Oh,
to pull that inside
second
pitch right
strikeout.
there, and that's not the kind of approach
That was not a
you
good
want to
one.
have. Even if you
That
do
wasn't
get
good.
to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're
All right,
just
here's
gonna
Ramirez.
Make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay
Line
within the
drive.
baseball on the
Perfect
inside
play by
of
the
that
37
path to it,
fielding
and
Christian
that way,
Walker.
if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard
107
somewhere,
off
and
the
it's
bat,
not
and
foul.
37 fielding can grab that. Good to know.
2 down, bases empty. Chase DeLauder.
2 quick
next to
outs.
hit for the Rays.
We just got to wear Paul down the best we can. He's dotting pitches, though, right now.
In the air to left center.
Should have been a home run.
Mangum settles underneath it.
So we go down 1-2-3, because of
Brings
course
it
we do.
in.
We know how
That
these
is
games
that.
play when I play them.
Rays go in order. 1-2-3.
We don't
They
do
trail
shit
it
for a
here,
while.
2-0.
Because the game's jealous and it has to break every time. Let's go to the bottom of the second.
Back here in Pittsburgh. And here is Sosa to the plate.
All right, let's have a better second inning, shall we? Right
Foul
down the
ball
plate.
there.
Good to know, game. Good Lord, this game's
Saying he wasn't very
mechanically
sharp
awful.
in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location,
1-1.
sometimes it's being too predictable.
All right, let me look at his pitch breakdown a little more. So mostly fastball cutter and a sinker guy. Rarely throws a sweeper, rarely throws a 12-6.
Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's off the
Well,
plate.
perfect plate vision by these guys. Holy smokes.
Late on that fastball.
96. Once again, not where I wanted that pitch, but the game just like, I don't care where you want it. It's just going to go where I want it.
And it remains 2-2. Swings through that,
That was
one.
better.
It's a strikeout.
Still not where I
the best
wanted it, but
location
that was
with the
better.
fastball
At least it was on the right side of the
When you're
plate.
pumping high 90s,
Third
you get
strikeout
away
for
with
Drew.
Some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge
Here
strikeout
comes
pitch in
Connor
the sport.
Griffin. What's he been doing? It's an 83 overall. He's only 22. Hit 236 last year. A little bit of a down year, so he's still finding a swing. I'm sure he'll find it against us.
And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands
good.
and jumping through the zone.
Yeah, it's going to be a menace. All right, we're going to check, make sure we're live again because I've seen this tail before. We are live. Okay, good.
Tap
Pirates
foul
up
at the plate.
2-0 after a Brendan Donovan shot in the first inning.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
I went off somebody.
Swings and
Atta
misses.
boy.
It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Seems like the fastball's going to
Came
lead the
inside with
pitch.
that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many
Here comes
times if you
TJ
do, it's a
Friedel.
foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to
got the
figure out a way
Pirates
to put him
finishing
away.
second in
Did
the
a nice
Central
job
this year.
right there.
Got the Dodgers winning the West. And they also have the Dodgers in the wild card. Okay. That's your game. Please fix your game, man. Come on. Dodgers are so good, they're going to win the division and the wild
2
card.
down, nobody on.
That's crazy. All right, 0-2 to TJ Friedel. Got Cal Rowley finishing everything.
Ball.
Dice, 1-2. Only 37 stolen bases for Chandler? I don't know about that.
The 1-2.
That's
Really
ball.
good.
Man,
take,
perfect
especially with
plate
2
vision.
strikes.
My God. TJ Friedel's got to have the best plate vision. He's got 84, so he does actually have good vision, but holy smokes.
That's
up,
foul
Matty?
off to the right side. Keeps the AB
How you been
going.
doing, buddy?
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that
See,
one
that was
away.
a good
and we'll do
curveball,
it
and he
again.
fouls it off.
Well, he's
This
having
is
a tough
Drew's
time
problem,
getting the
man.
pitch
He
by
just
him. As a
can't
hitter,
pitch
you
deep
feel
into
pretty
games.
confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball.
Guy doesn't
Wow,
swing
this
at
guy's
nothing,
really
man.
battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This dude just doesn't swing at nothing out of the box.
And a payoff pitch.
And he fouls
Takes it
everything
off,
off
you'll
that's
see
in the
another.
box. Good Lord. Pretty much been
Grinding
okay.
AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
There we
Struck
go.
him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well,
After 2, it's a 2-0.
I guess
ball
that's a
game.
better inning. I haven't heard from you in a while. Hope everything's been okay-ish.
New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for Tampa
and
Bay,
stepping in
the
for the
shortstop,
Rays, Carson Williams.
All right, here's Carson. I think I was definitely too hard on Carson last year. Defensively, he was atrocious. But his hitting was a lot better than I gave him credit for.
Grounds one to short.
As
Griffin
we are also going to get shafted.
tosses to first.
One out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Paul Skeens is probably, well, he can't no-hit us, but
The second baseman,
we got a hit in the first
Theo
inning.
Gillen.
And here we go. Here's a
And now
debut.
we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major
Theo
league
Gillen.
debut. Theo Gillen looking for his first big league hit right here.
Gotta face Paul Skeens. Sorry, buddy.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Number 8 in our system. Number 99 in MLB.
Ball one.
Injuries have been a problem for Theo, so let's hope that's not a problem this year.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Dad's in rehab. Sorry, buddy.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good take. 2-2.
That
That's
one
ball three.
misses.
3-2.
Full count now.
Good at bat by Theo. See what Skeens will throw here. And there you go. There's your
Base
first hit
And that's a one-out single.
by Theo Gillen. Good at bat. First major league hit off of Paul Skeens.
Theo Gillen with his first major league hit.
Well done.
And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family.
105
The guy
off the
works
bat.
so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take
Hairline
a minute to
fracture in
just
the pelvis.
appreciate
Ooh, yeah.
what you've done and how hard you
Ooh,
worked to
yeah.
get here.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Here's Chandler. So Theo Gillen's got his first MLB hit. Gets it off Paul Skeens. Love to see that.
And the 1-0. He was late there.
Swinging at
strike
bad
one.
pitches, man.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Popped in the air. Left field.
And left field.
Gets
That
under
will
it.
be caught.
2 away down.
Gillen goes back to first. 2 down. There's our obligatory
Up next
fly out to
Tampa
left
Bay,
by Simpson.
The third baseman, Ben Williams.
Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Here's Ben.
That one a triple digits.
There's 100.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike.
Took
for
Paul
a hitter.
Skeens 36
I like the plate
pitches to
discipline
touch
there.
100.
And the 0-1 on the ground and foul ball.
Ben Williamson already down 0-2.
The 0-2.
Almost swung at that.
Gillen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And they'll do it again.
I was so late on that one. 97 on the fastball. Not a lot of consistent 100-mile-per-hour fastballs here.
The 1-2
Nope.
goes down swinging for
And
the
I'm still a
strikeout.
moron.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
So 3
The
strikeouts
Rays
for
strand
Paul
just the
Skeens.
one.
2 of
They're
them have
still
been
down.
Ben
It's
Williamson.
2-0.
It's 2-0 Pirates.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early
They got the
season
Pirates finished at
projection.
87 and 75.
Donovan.
Guess they just don't have any faith in us whatsoever. Oh well. Can't do nothing about that. And here is Donovan.
Check swing called strike.
Hit the 2-run homer
Strike
in the
one.
first inning.
There's a swing and a
He's going to
drive.
tattoo that one off the wall.
And that gets down in the corner.
He wants two, and he's probably going to get two.
Relay to second, not in time. That's a
Lead-off double.
2 hits
Donovan,
for him
2
in
for
this
2.
one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line. And
I don't know why we just take forever to get the ball in.
It's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Riley Green, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Here's Riley. For 1 with a strikeout.
Hit in the air, center field.
Popped him up. The Lauder will run in and should grab this one.
And there's 1 down.
1 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
38 off the bat.
Fielder, number 32, Carey.
How's the All-Star game going?
Spencer.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Man at second.
Ball 1.
Sinker's definitely not been working like we should.
Swing and a bouncer.
Slowly tapped. Rasmussen.
Throws to first
Nice
in
play.
time. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman,
Christian Walker, the next Pirate to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
2 out. Here is Christian Walker.
This
Woo!
one in the air, center field.
Got away with one there. The Lauder finds it.
And that is that.
That was a mistake.
So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2, the Rays nothing.
2-0 Pittsburgh here on opening day 2029.
Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Nimmo leading it off.
That's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Ball 1. Nimmo, a
bit of a
former
shift on.
MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
Can't do nothing with that pitch. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Halskine's command hasn't been the best.
Strike 2.
That changeup's been good, though.
Changeup right there, just pulled the string.
2-2.
2-2 now. Cut on and miss.
I just wish the game would let me hit a fucking pitch, man.
Typically that high fastball,
Just let me hit one.
Close to the top of the strike zone. A hitter,
We gave up a
he's
home run on
prepared for it,
a
can
sinker
get
that was
to it.
down
That
and
one just
away.
had that little
You
jump
can't
at
just
the
let
end,
me
which
not hit a pitch.
Indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal
Thank you.
clock would expect it to, and that's why
I
you
was
see
in
the
his
swing and
sweet
miss.
zone, man.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a
114
one-out
off the bat.
single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan
And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Here's Aranda.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey!
What does the bullpen look like for... Guess we won't know. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a way to find out. Nope, I guess not. I thought there was a way to look at the Anyway, who cares?
Monero at first.
We'll find
one
out.
Gone. And a swing.
Man, we are not touching
Another
that
0-2
changeup.
count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouled off.
Woo!
And they'll do it again.
Good try by Aranda,
Nice
but he's going to
bid
pull
right
it
there
foul.
to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Just a slow ground ball.
Slowly
this time.
taps. Going to get the out at second.
Second.
And, of course, they're going to turn the double play because this game sucks. And
No runs, one
they
hit,
can-
no errors, and no
37
one
fielding
left.
first baseman turns that double play like he's a 99 overall. Because ratings don't matter. 2-0 Pittsburgh. Christian Walker's a 37 fucking
Back here
fielder.
at PNC Park, and now the center field.
I just wish the ratings mattered in this game. Like, just turn them off for next year. He's got 25 arm strength. I guess he does have better reaction time than what I thought he did. So,
Jake Mangum.
all right, well, that's unfortunate.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Yeah, they're definitely hitting Rasmussen
Relatively
pretty
early, but
good.
with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ground
Right
ball
down
to
the
the
middle.
right side. And
Foul
that's
ball?
just foul.
1-2. Jake Mangum. Curveball's just useless right now. So is the sinker. Sinker's also useless.
1-2 now. High fly ball lifted
Fly
in the
ball
air,
right to Nimmo.
field. Takes it
One
in
out.
for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Ryan.
So digging in, Ryan Jeffers. He's 0 for 1.
Here is Ryan Jeffers. He struck out.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I just feel weird throwing the fastball here.
Ball, that's out.
Missed it that way. 1-1.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and
There's
it's
a good
strike
sinker.
2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the catcher. Right down the middle. But right to Gillen.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Shift kind of saved us there. 2 down.
And here's a look at how he's
Up
using his
next for
pitches
the
in this one.
Pirates, the second baseman, Edmundo
Kind of on point.
Sosa.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Edmundo Sosa. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Got the Marlins winning the East this year. Woo.
That one ripped, but foul.
They're definitely a solid team. I got the Cardinals once again finishing bad.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one
That's
for
a mistake
strike
right
2.
there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 to Edmundo Sosa.
2 down, nobody on.
He got him. 99 on the corner.
Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they're
Nice
unable
job by
to add
Drew
to their
Rasmussen.
2-0 lead.
2-0 Pittsburgh after 4.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Agustin Ramirez.
And Ramirez right through the wickets of Paul Skeens.
And that'll bring the tying run to
A lot
the
of
plate.
first pitch
Didn't take
fastballs.
long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very
There you
tough
go.
on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gustine reaches. Here's Theo.
Chase DeLauder.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Next to
Chase
hit
is
for the
up
Rays.
Well, these
Oh, that's
Rays
it.
just lacking discipline at the
First
plate in
pitch
this
fastball.
ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big
37
part of the
stolen
story.
bases
We've
for
seen it
Chandler.
quite
He's
a
gonna
bit
have
today.
more
It's
than
been
that.
tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the
Pitch.
mound, you know confidence has to be
1-1.
pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Comes up
Man,
empty.
1 and
That's
2.
strike
We're just
two.
not allowed to hit anything out of that box.
Cuts and
Literally
misses.
not a
It's
damn thing.
strikeout.
Usually, when you see several pitches, you're going to get at
Just
least
throw it out of the
one that you
box.
might be able to do something with.
Not
But
allowed
they
to
didn't
touch it.
exactly challenge him in any way right there.
I'd like to know
And
how he
really,
missed that pitch.
They just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but
One
not
out.
a
Here's
single
Carson.
pitch was actually in the strike zone. Digging in, Carson Williams.
Didn't even hit the button.
And a big
Good.
swing and a miss.
Good. Gabe's out telling me when I can swing. That's awesome.
Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there. Ball one.
1-1. Gotta get the Skeens here, man. He's still tough.
High fly ball, right field.
Pitch in the middle of the zone. Fly
Under
ball.
it.
That was the AI that would have hit a
And
home
there's
run.
two away.
Hey, whatever. Was 99, to be
The
fair.
batter number 1, second baseman, Theo Gillen.
Now it's the second baseman, Theo Gillen. One for
Here's
one
Theo.
with a single so far.
Nope.
He's a
That's
master
inside.
at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Stairs, 2-0. Does Theo have any quirks? Yeah, he does. He's got the dead red and he's got the table setter quirk, whatever. I wish they just call them perks. What's up, Cardiac? How you doing, man? It's been pretty lackluster so far. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
inside.
inside.
Down
And it's
2-0?
3-0.
A rare
Brendan
three-ball
Donovan hit a
count
two-run
here.
shot in
He's
the
been
first
throwing
inning.
Strikes all day. Got to be
been
ready
pretty
to
much
hit
it.
if you're in the box.
3-0 taken all the way.
That one finds the zone.
Theo
And
Gillen
that is
made the
strike
team,
one.
so this is
Well,
his
this looks like
debut.
it's going to be a wasted
He does have his
opportunity.
first
It's
hit
frustrating
already.
when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ground ball right
He's going to
side.
ground
Sosa.
out. Right to
The throw
Sosa.
first, and that is
We
that.
just continue to
Still
not hit.
nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Major League Baseball is on the
Bottom
show.
of the 5th here on opening day. 2-0 Pittsburgh. How you been doing, man? I know the All-Star game's going on.
Welcome
so.
back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Griffin.
So yeah, Drew Rasmussen's been fine. Gave up those 2 in the first inning, and he's been good since then. Paul Skeens just been Paul Skeens.
In the air, right field.
Fly
Nimmo
ball right
on the move.
field. Nemo should run it down.
Pulls it down and he makes
one
the
out.
catch. One pitch and one out.
Donovan's a Pirate. Yeah, he's second year being a Pirate. I don't think
So the
he was
Pirates'
traded.
batting order turns over.
I think he signed
TJ
with the
Friedel
Pirates.
Now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's
The
1 for
Cardinals,
2.
man, in this franchise, I don't know.
That's out.
We'll let that one roll. I don't know exactly what's going on in St. Louis in this franchise. They're
Hit in the
expected
air out
to
center
be
field.
bad again this
DeLauder
year.
Settles underneath it. Out number 2.
They were the second worst team in the league last year, and they're just
For the Pirates,
I don't know what's going on.
Up next for the Pirates, Brendan Donovan.
Here's Donovan.
He's already homered in this game.
He's been the guy. Yeah, I think Donovan, yeah. So he was with the Cardinals. He was in Seattle for 2 seasons, and then he came to Pittsburgh, signed a pretty big contract with him, actually. So he did the damage in the first inning. Made the All-Star team last year, Silver Slugger last year. So let's see what we can do here.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Got a homer and a double.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1. Yeah, the Dodgers signed Yordan Alvarez in the offseason.
Just missed.
Traded and got
He's
Cody
just
Bellinger
missing with
back.
some pitches that-
So
I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown,
way
good
inside,
pitches,
3-1.
but even better takes.
But their pitching doesn't look that good. Dodgers pitching is not great. I mean, it's not bad, but
Hammered down the right side.
like they got
for foul.
Shohei and Scooble, and after that, it's kind of a regression fest. Three and 2 to Donovan.
Outside, and that
Missed
is
our
ball
mark.
4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base
Donovan's
runner over
reached
at
base
first
all
is going to
times.
have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Here's Riley
That is
Green.
if you are the offensive side of it.
Let's get the bullpen ready. Christian Walker is coming up.
Green in the box again.
96. Philo's dropping a little bit.
No, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches
This
are
could be
strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he
Rasmussen's
keeps
last
this up.
inning. And that's going to get through.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
2 on, 2 out. For the Buccos.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kerry
Have a mound
Carpenter,
visit.
1 for 2.
They seem to be sellers, but Simming has turned them into buyers. And the one that I want to upload to the channel, 3-way race for the division, Cards, Cubs, Brewers. That's an exciting race right there.
Oh. Two on, 2 outs.
Woo!
This one chopped on the ground.
Way out in
but
front of that one, 1-1. Just get one more good out, man.
Swing and a high
Fly
ball
ball,
to the
left
Simpson
field.
has
That
a
will
beat on
stay in the yard.
And that ends the inning.
Chandler takes care of it.
Pirates
And
strand a
Rasmussen
couple,
gets out
but
of it.
they're on top 2-0.
That'll be it for Drew Rasmussen. 5 innings. Gives up 2 runs.
Back here in Pittsburgh, close game
Not a lot
here,
to talk
and a
about.
chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Not a lot to talk about. Brendan Donovan's done most of the damage for the Pirates. Paul Skeens has been good. Not Paul Skeens-ish, but good. Here's Donovan's 2-run shot right there. That was a wall scraper. Chase DeLauder gave it a good try. Just not enough oops on it. Like I said, Paul Skeens has been good. Not Paul Skeens-ish, but good enough. And Drew Rasmussen really settled in after that first inning. But he is
So
down by
next,
2.
Chandler Simpson.
The left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
As here comes Chandler, laying it off.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient
Like,
in this
Paul
one.
Skeens has been a
First pitch
combination
strike
of, like,
percentage,
bad
over
control
70%. That's
and,
well above league average, and
like,
that's
just
what's allowed
dotting
him to
his
pitch
pitches.
well up until this point.
Fastball is outside.
There hasn't been a between. He hasn't missed over the plate, really. But he's really been dotting the corners.
Here's a 1-1.
Ooh,
Ripped,
Simpson,
but it burrows
foul.
foul.
I think his changeup has been his best pitch.
The 1-2. On the ground,
Simpson,
right side. Sosa.
right to Sosa.
Leadoff man retired
One
in
out.
the sixth.
It's just we're not getting anything off Paul Skeens, man.
Ben Williamson.
Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays.
Rough opening day for Ben Williamson.
Into
And
center,
there
base
you
hit.
go. There's your first hit of the
And
season.
that'll
He
bring
was
the tying
very
run to the
passive
plate.
his first two at
Just so
bats.
sound in his
Attacked that
mechanics.
first
Hits
pitch.
against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Good swing of the
middle
bat
of the
there.
field.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Nimmo.
Hey!
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels
Hit
like
70
it's
coming
really
from
important
Skeens.
to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 0-1. That
Wow.
one lifted to left.
I don't know how we hit that, but we will take
That's
it.
out number 2.
Will be a fly out though. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa
Team made
Bay,
contact
the
with that.
designated hitter, Junior
Shouldn't have made contact with that.
Caballero.
Junior Caminero will hit next.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one fouled off.
Caminero first pitch hacking.
The Buccos holding on to a 2-run lead here on opening day. Now there's
Down
a
the
ball
line. Fair ball.
Hops
And that's
over
going to
the wall
hop
for an
into the
automatic
stands.
double.
I think he's having some mixed
Automatic
emotions
double.
down there
Okay.
at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being
Good
a
news,
little
runners in scoring
frustrated with the
position.
ball hopping over the wall.
That did not go over
at-bat
the wall.
was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead
Hey,
runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
And the
Hold on a second. Hold on. That didn't go into the stands.
Pirates manager making his way to the mound now.
I don't
as
think
he
Ben
will
would have
make
scored
the
on that
move.
play anyway,
Paul
but-
Skeens done for the day.
All right.
He exits with the lead.
We are
and
going
gave
to
them
their
a
bullpen.
really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
I think a Wanda's coming up. They got a lefty coming in.
Now pitching.
They do.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
All they need
Caleb
from him right here
Ferguson.
is one out, but that's easier said than done for sure.
Do we
Lots of
take
pressure
out
with two runners in scoring
Aranda?
position. He does have the one open base to work with if needed.
And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
He's got 95 clutch, so you think that's going to help him. We'll leave him in. Against Caleb Ferguson.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Never swing at the first pitch. Even if it's down the middle. It's our best opportunity here.
Ball
Activity
inside.
in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ben Joyce.
Ben Joyce is in their
Hard-throwing righties
bullpen.
up and loose of it.
Jesus. Who do the Pirates have in their bullpen? Ferguson, Santana, Joyce, Strom, Kyle Nicholas. Okay. I mean, they've got a solid bullpen. I remember Kyle Nicholas from the Pirates franchise and what I had. He was just someone that didn't work out that great, and I hated that. So not a bad bullpen. Looks like the rotation is Skeens, Jones, Hernandez, Barco, and Chandler, I guess?
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to.
What's up, Amish? Shuffle from Chinese food?
You've got opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
Oh, come on, baby. Drop in. Drop in. That's going to drop in. Here comes a run. Here comes another run. And Jonathan Aranda ties it up, and we're tied.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations.
Jonathan Aranda, lefty on lefty crime. There goes Paul Skeens' win. Just do enough. We weren't looking for power. Just do enough. And I'm going to be honest. I sent Caminero by accident. I'm just going to keep it up front with you guys. That was an accident. But hey, what a happy accident. We're tied. Here's Ramirez.
Next to hit, Agustin Ramirez.
PNC Park's a bucket list, yeah. Ballpark looks nice.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That was my third shot. Ha! I mean, Leo was an accident too. Definitely one we don't regret.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
All right, we've made this game interesting here. 2 all.
Go ahead run at first.
Oh boy. I don't want to do too much. Let's just get them on. Oh no. That's a 3D printer. You could probably hear the sound right now. It's actually printing something right now. It's that thing right there. Leo saved his money up, and he bought it. That's Leo's. It's pretty cool. It's not as hard to learn as what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, he bought it himself. We had nothing to do with it. He saved up his allowance, and he did extra chores to get extra allowance. He kept his grades up, which earned him a bonus. Man, I'm swinging at everything.
Do it again.
And he already printed something here. Here, let me show you the first thing. Now, this was a test print. But he printed this little Flash Forge coin. I think it's really cool. I'm going to figure out how to get my name, or not my name, but my emblem on this. We're going to print some out. But that was the first thing he printed, was that. So he's very happy with it.
Ball, that's high.
And we told him that he's going to be in charge of buying his filament, which is the stuff that he used to print. It's not that expensive. It's like $20 maybe.
The 2-2 now. Drilled
That
out
ball's
towards left center
tattooed.
field. That's well
Left
struck.
center
Carrying
field.
on.
Carrying gone.
He'll take
Ramirez.
control around the bases.
First
His
home
first
run
home
of the
year,
season
and
for
the
the
Rays take
Rays.
the lead. It's
And we got a
4-2.
4-2 lead.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stumble. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some
Deepest
other
part of the
pitches in this
ballpark.
at-bat, was very
Ramirez.
patient,
Amish, you
and
called
paid
it.
off.
108 exit velo.
So digging in, Chase DeLauder.
Does this change what we do here? I don't think so. And they're still leaving Ferguson in.
And
Nope,
ball
ball
one.
one.
Looked like a strike to me.
That's probably
and here
gonna be a
comes
strike.
the challenge. It just shaved the zone.
Looks like the bullpen's
So
going to
they've
get a
still
test here
got
on
both
opening
their
day.
challenges.
That's going to get overturned. 0-1 to DeLauder.
2 down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball one.
Got Chase DeLauder.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man. I think Carson's hitting 8.
Nope, that's off the
That
plate.
ball was
Ball two.
crushed by Ramirez, man. I expect him to have a bounce-back season this year.
Got him swinging for the strike.
Chase strikes out.
Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
But we come
So they
back.
move out in front
We
after
take
a
the lead.
4-run outburst.
4 runs.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
Let's go to the bottom of
and
the
the
6.
5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rays 4 and the Pirates 2.
And we are going to bring in Rule 5 pick
Back now for
Ian
the bottom
Hamilton.
of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ian Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this
That's
is
a
a
blow
big
over 20
opportunity
saves,
for
good
him
Lord.
to get some important outs
Nats
and
are
try
a
to help carry this
crazy
lead into
team.
the later
They have no
innings.
pitching, but they're, I
Leading
think they're
off,
close to
Christian
500, right?
Walker.
Baseman, Christian.
Rule 5 pick, checking out Ian Hamilton. Here are his numbers. 77 overall, sinker, slider, 4-seam. Mostly sinker, slider guy. He hasn't pitched in in the big leagues in 2 seasons. It's a risk. This guy's a risk. I'm just going to be honest. He's a risk. I don't know if he's going to do well. That control does scare me. But I think if we put him in the right situations, he can flourish. I really do. So let's see how he does. Oh, Lord. His control bar is insane.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
I don't know why his energy bar is already down. But let's just get 3 outs. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, 0-2 to Christian Walker.
0-2 now.
98. How's the All-Star game going?
Got
Woo!
him swinging.
That's not where we wanted it. But we'll take it. Strikes out Christian Walker. That was a nasty sinker.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit.
Manga.
Sorry, occasionally I'm checking my printing to make sure it's still printing correctly. I think it's looking cool. If I could take my webcam over there, I'll show you. AL 1-4-0. Well, that's kind of lackluster.
Shortened to bunt.
Ooh, Mangum
and
trying to
missed it.
bunt.
0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to
Okay, so I can see why control's going to be a problem for Ian
multiple
Hamilton.
hits.
It's really hard to control his stuff.
The 1-1.
Ground ball,
Ripped to
Williams.
short,
Good
snag
pick.
on a bounce. Sends it to
Throws
first.
out Mangum, 2
And that
down.
is out number 2.
For the Pirates, the catcher.
Belly guy MVP.
Jeffers.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Brian Jeffers.
I heard the home run derby was excellent. Congrats to Jordan Walker for winning it.
Just
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
outside
out.
edge.
I'll admit, that was not my
And
pick.
It's 1-0.
I thought it was going to 100% be Schwarber. Yeah, Ian Hamilton's definitely a guy that needs to face like the bottom of lineups. His control is just kind of crazy.
Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
1-2 to Ryan Jeffers. Let's see if we can get him on the slider. And we do.
That is the inning.
Not where we wanted it.
Down in order go the Pirates. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Good clean inning for Ian Hamilton in his Rays debut. 4-2 Rays. We go to the 7th.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Pirates,
back. We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new
49,
pitcher on the mound, Johan Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to.
Sorry, I have to keep checking the machine on occasion. So, Derby was fun to watch. I'll have to go watch a replay because people swear it was probably the best that they've seen in a while.
It's best to keep the score right where it is.
So here comes
Stepping
Johan
in, Carson
Ramirez.
the shortstop, Carson.
So we take a look at Johan Ramirez. Fastball, sweeper, slurve, sinker, and cutter. We have the Pirates organization. Has not pitched in 2 seasons. This dude was traded 3 years in a row. That's insane. So we're going to see what we're dealing with here. So here is Carson Williams. 0 for 2.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Oh, Carson, that ball was tattooed to center field. Mangum runs it down. That was banging
That's one of
cutter.
those at bats where you have to remind yourself
105
it's
off
about
the bat.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Here's
but in
Theo.
your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a
Gotta get the
very
bullpen
good
ready.
bat.
He's 1 for 2 so
Let's
far
see
in
here.
his debut.
Sosa,
First
Griffin.
big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
I'm bringing Trevor McGill, actually. Because I know after Friedel, it's lefties. So let's bring in Trevor McGill for the 7th. And Theo Gillen, 1 for 2. Got his
Ball
Ball,
1,
that's
no
out.
strikes.
first career MLB hit.
Ball.
There'll be some growing
Ramirez,
pains with him.
33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Not close with that
3-0 to
Ball
Theo.
3.
Well, I would expect
3-0
in
red
this
light.
3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now
Pitch.
3-1.
Good pitch. 3-1.
Pushed
Oh,
foul
I
out of
was
play
so
off to
late
the
on that.
left.
Another mistake pitch that we just not taking advantage of. 3-2.
Payoff pitch to the right side.
Gillen, or Gillen, sorry, is going to ground
And
out.
2 away to
2
start
down.
the 7th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
So back to the top of the order. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit.
This
1
game
for
has
3.
Chandler only stealing 37 bases this season. He better steal more than that.
This one in the air, center field.
See, tattoos that to
Mangum
center
in
field, but
position,
Mangum is there.
And that's the third out.
1-2-3 inning.
So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the
Bottom
Rays
of the 7th
4,
here on
and the
opening day.
Pirates 2.
4-2 Rays. Let's go to the bullpen and bring in another Tampa Bay Ray debut. And Trevor McGill.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Did not pitch in
Trevor McGill
2028.
getting ready to make his season
There is
debut.
his numbers from 27. Not great.
Here's the second baseman, Edmundo
chocolate
Sosa.
cake.
Who's
chocolate
0 for 2 with a pair of strikes.
So Trevor McGill, probably a project piece, 74 overall. He's 35. We'll see if regression hits him. Fastball, knuckle curve, and a 2-seamer. Like I said, he did not pitch last season at all. He just chilled in free agency. But the year before that with Milwaukee, not that good. So we signed him to a 1-year, $5 million deal. Could be a guy that we option, shall he just not live up to expectation. But he had a great spring training. We'll see what he could do.
Yes.
He's got the 8-9-1 guys who
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
and Ramirez wants to challenge. I looked inside.
It just shaved the zone.
Ramirez, I
Still
never
2
doubted you.
challenges left for them.
That 22 holds? Yeah, that's true.
Whoa, that's down.
1-1. That's true. Just wants me to throw 2-seamers.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
1-2 to Edmundo Sosa. He wants us to throw the knuckle curve.
On the
Ground ball,
right side.
Gillen.
And they get the lead off
Throws
there
out
in the
Sosa,
7th.
1 out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here is Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin, the next
22-year-old
Pirate to hit.
Connor Griffin here in 2029.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No
Fantasy
need to
with big
offer that
injuries?
pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's
So
just
who's
a
the
low
biggest player
percentage
that's
of
hurt for you
success
right
when
now?
you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
But now Kurtz. Is Kurtz hurt? Did he get hurt?
Inside ball.
That one in triple
Ooh,
digits.
100.
The Pirates trailing by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th.
1-2 to Connor Griffin.
And that one got a piece
That
of
hit him?
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
That hit him?
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be
Hit him with
TJ
103,
Friedel.
so.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Don't know how that hit him, but okay. Here's Friedel. Here comes the 2-run homer, I bet.
Quick toss to first.
No, he
He's
did
back
that.
in easily. Griffin
I didn't know Kurtz was
over
hurt.
first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch.
There he
Runner
goes.
in. Strike in there.
He gonna
And
take
that's
second.
a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle
Ramirez
in, and he
has just
took
gotta
off
get better.
Right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Got to get better at throwing runners out. That's why Caden Bonine is.
The tying run at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike.
102.
And the count is 1-2.
So it seems like the
Really going
fastball
after him here. All
kinda
fastballs
has
to get
poor
ahead in the
command.
count.
Fouls it off. Still
Friedel
1-2.
fouls that one off. 1-2.
tying run at the plate. That one kicks.
That's
away
going to
from
get
the
away.
catcher.
Connor gets the
Griffith
third.
up to third on the wild pitch.
God, here we
Well,
go.
that right there can be a
Here we
tough
go.
read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away
Come on,
enough
man.
to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're
Get an
already
out.
in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Woo! My
For
God.
the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
No, you got to be ready to swing the
Why
bat.
does this game
with a
just
runner
love
in
throwing
scoring
pitches
position
down the
with
middle,
two
man?
strikes. Just put the
Alright,
ball in
this
place
game has a kink
somewhere,
of
and you
throwing
got a
things down the
chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure.
And now
See
we
if
got
the
to
next
deal
guy
with
can
Brandon
pick him up.
Donovan, who has been the biggest thorn in our side.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a
2 for
strike.
2 with a homer, double, and 2 RBIs.
High
Fly ball,
lifted
right
into
field.
right field. Nimmo under
Nemo finds it.
it, and that will end the inning.
That's a scoreless inning for Trevor McGill.
Eighth
My
inning
God.
coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Pirates 2.
4-2 Tampa. Let's go to the 8th. Dude, that was not where I wanted that pitch. That was nowhere close where I wanted that pitch.
Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 8th. Ben Williamson getting ready to hit.
So Green, Carpenter, and Walker. Gonna bring in probably JoJo. We could see Kobe Allard, but let's bring in JoJo for the next inning. So your Ramirez back out there.
That one hammered,
Man.
but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay
Ben
back a
Williamson
little
has got 2 strikeouts, and he's got a single.
High fly ball, right
Hits it
field.
pretty hard. A little
Carpenter
late on
on
it,
his
though.
way over.
Carpenter
Pulls
will grab
down
it.
And he makes the catch.
1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder,
Brandon Nimmo next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one.
Here is Nemo. 0 for 3.
Slides
35
hard
years
but
old.
foul.
Will we see regression out of Nemo this season? Probably. I can be honest with you. Probably.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Nemo, center field, drops in. Not a pretty swing, but
So
we'll
a man
take it.
aboard now with 1 away.
He made that look
Lonzo and
easy,
Astro,
keeping
yep.
his bat in the zone on plane.
Jordan
for a
Alvarez
long
is a
time.
Dodger.
That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Junior Caminero in the air right
Caminero,
field. Pretty well struck.
right
That one
field.
carrying.
Oh, he
Makes
caught
the
that.
catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I
Man.
love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's
That was a nice
lot
play.
easier to watch from up here because that can be
That
painful
was
in
a
the
very
end.
nice
You
play.
know the wall's coming up on you
Two out.
quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after
Start going to the
contact.
bullpen. 8 top 100 prospects, yeah. Well, one of them's Theo Gillen, so that's going to be...
Carmen Majinski.
He's gonna
gets
be
the
out
ball
here
now,
soon.
Ready to make his season debut.
So here's Carmen Majinski. Great season last year.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
And here is Aranda.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I know, they have us winning 74 games this year, and I don't know.
That one is absolutely
So
belted.
Rhonda hits that to left field. That's going to go
Can't get
off
it
the
as it
top of the
drops
wall.
into the corner.
We're going to have to hold Nemo at third, and Rhonda will hold it first.
Everything
Runners
came
on the
together
corners,
for
2
him.
outs.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back
Here
just
comes
a tad bit
Ramirez.
longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Agustin Ramirez.
Big difference
Back in the
maker here.
sixth, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Biggest part of the
Definitely
ballpark.
one of the bigger moments in this game so far.
They have
and
a
it
4-2
could be
lead.
one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Now he's got to face Majinski.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles
Hey,
these
I'm not
pressure
asking for another home
situations.
run. Just get a run in.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball.
That a baby. That
lined
ball
out
hit
towards
hard, but
center.
right at Mangum.
And that'll do it.
And that will do it. That's all right.
So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen.
All right.
Last half of the 8th.
Bottom of the
coming
8th.
up. It's the Rays 4 and the Pirates
Let's
2.
bring in JoJo, see if he can get the 8th inning closed out.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the
Spain
mound
beats
as we
France,
roll
yeah.
into
Spain
the
and
bottom of the
Argentina
8th.
are facing
JoJo
off.
Romero. He has a
Shouldn't be
great
surprised
slider
by
with
that.
tons of movement.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I think Argentina's going to win that game.
Digging in,
Leading
Riley
off for
Green.
the Pirates, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Pitch 0-1 to Riley Green.
Swing and a
Slurve,
miss.
swing and a
the
miss.
count is 0-2.
It's just like, I don't know how it can't be Spain and Argentina.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Argentina has this thing on lock. Yeah. Who scored more goals between Argentina and Spain?
0-2 now.
Ouch.
Ball. That
Dude,
pitch is out.
you got to start calling that a swing. They fall out of the batter's box.
That's
Really
ball
nice
two.
slider
Hey,
right
2-2.
there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
94. They got Riley Green in this Pirate, like a couple players on this Pirates team to really do some damage this year.
That just misses.
Man, perfect
Full
plate
count
vision.
now.
Holy smokes. This game, man, its ability to have perfect plate vision is just maddening to me. See if we can give him a front door slider.
Got
Atta
a
boy.
swing for the K. And a key out leading
Yeah,
off the
screen
bottom of the
swinging.
eighth.
Kind of not
Good
where I
pitch
want
right
it,
there.
but
I
we'll
mean,
take
he's
it.
attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with.
Swung
And
over it.
There's just so much information in this day and age.
Here comes the other
Sometimes too
former
much
Tiger,
information, but the
Terry
guys that
Carpenter.
can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they
What's
were
up, Ed?
anticipating.
Love the name on the
That's
reliever.
really good pitching right there, and it's a good job
JoJo
of the pitcher
Romero.
and the catcher working together.
The Buccos down by a pair here in the bottom half of the eighth inning.
He's what's called a lefty specialist,
Swing and
which
a
means
miss.
he does really
As
good
he was out
against
front
left-handed
that time.
batters, but he doesn't do that good against right-handed batters. Let's see if JoJo can get the KO. Here's the 0-2.
three,
Back
and
to
that's
back.
2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the
All
pen
right.
so far. As he
Gotta
punches
face
out
Christian
the
Walker
first
now.
two batters
How's your day,
he's
man?
faced in this
What's been
one,
going on?
getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats.
What number would I wear in
I'm
MLB?
so glad I'm retired.
Probably 9. Either 9 or 2. 9 was the first number that Leo said, and 2 is his number in soccer. So probably one of
Next
those
for
two.
the Pirates, Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Hey.
The JoJo potato. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. So, if you haven't already, go give the YouTube channel a sub. That'd be great.
Nobody on. And that's through there for a
0-2.
strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to
Definitely
give
been a
something
mixed
up
bag.
here
Yeah,
in
he
terms of
he has here as well. More good than bad, but he definitely hasn't been what he's been when he was with the Cardinals. But he has been consistent. I guess if you want to look at his ERA, he's been getting progressively worse. But I mean, 8 home runs in 80 innings is not that bad. You know, he's finally hitting the 80s too. So I'll be interested to see if he can keep progressing.
power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
1-2 to Christian Walker.
Stays alive.
You know, found it hard tonight. Yeah, I heard they lost 4-0. I didn't really watch the game.
Here's the 0-2.
Atta boy! What a slurve!
And he strikes out the side.
JoJo says no.
And the Pirates 2.
8 innings in the books. Crunch time here on opening day. Let's go to the 9th. Here in Pittsburgh.
Back here in Pittsburgh, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far.
Of course, that one home run belonging to Agustin
Yeah, when a
Ramirez.
team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not
think we've
today.
done an okay
They're
job
hitting it
spraying
all
the
over
ball around.
field.
Let's get our new closer ready, Devin Williams. Please don't blow this, Devin.
That's a ball.
Any insurance? I would like another insurance run. We got 7, 8, 9 due up.
The 1-0. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done.
Tough
for the
opening
out.
day for DeLauder.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
Gonna be some growing pains
but
with
he
him
wanted
this
to
year.
get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays.
Here's Carson. Yeah.
And first
Yeah, Blue Jays got
offering is
Mike
fouled
Trout.
off.
They signed someone else in the offseason, too. I can't remember who it was. But
Ball.
I think, despite what the game says at the bottom, they're the favorites to win the division this year.
This one popped up.
That was not a good
Foul
pitch to swing
ground
at.
First base side. And there's 2 away.
Man, bottom of the lineup not doing anything.
The batter number 1.
But here comes Theo Gillen.
Theo Gillen.
2 down.
He got his
bases
first career
empty.
hit, so
Now it's the second
he's got that
baseman,
out of the
Theo
way.
Gillen. He's 1 for 3. Picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Man. 0-1.
Hit hard, but
I think
foul
Theo had
to
some
the
good
left.
at-bats against Skeens today, even though he went like 1 for 2, technically. I think he had some good at-bats.
2 down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground.
He's going to have a 1 for 4
So-so.
debut.
And that's the inning. Rays held in check here. as they can't add
We go
to
down
their
1, 2,
4-2
3.
lead.
Let's see if we can close it out, man. Devin Williams, debut as a Tampa Bay Ray. Is he going to be another Kyle Finnegan? Lord, I hope not.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays,
back, and on the mound is the
38,
closer, Devin Williams. A chance at his first save of the year.
Please don't be.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Mangum.
The center fielder, number 28.
Let's see. Is there any substitutions I want to make? '72 fielding. I could technically bring in Bodine behind the plate. Could put in Jordan Walker, maybe. Nah, we'll leave everything the way it is. All right, here we go. Devin Williams.
Pitch misses, and that's
Or as I
ball one.
heard someone hilariously say, Devon Williams, even though there's no O in his first name.
Line to left.
Fly ball left field.
And
That will
that's
drop
down,
in.
Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season.
That's Mangum,
because that's
too.
the one
We
thing
got to make a
players
sub
get
here.
that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged offer to start the
Gotta
season
make a
and
sub
get into
here.
a slump.
Gonna take out Ramirez. We're gonna bring in Caden Bodine.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 9. He takes over behind the
As he
plate.
will make his debut. Get to Caden Bodine here. I'll show you exactly who he is. He was one of our top prospect catchers. First round pick in 25. He's 25 years old. Switch hitting catcher. He's got a good arm. Good pop time. The offense, probably not going to see a lot the first year. But he is pretty much taking over for Nick Fortes. Except the difference is he's going to get better. Good switch hitting catcher. So we'll see what we can do here.
Jeffers. Now at the
Jeffers
plate as
swings
he
and misses,
through
0-1.
strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Williams keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Yeah, that's foul.
Looks like you had to be sellers this season.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb
figure out
back
what
into
you're-
this at bat through the count.
Oh, for the Cardinals? I think you can get some options, can't you?
Misses.
ball.
1-2 the count.
That's a
I can't figure
really
out the
good
screwball,
take.
man.
The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Keeps the at-bat
How you doing,
going.
Giants?
Foul
What's going on,
ball.
man?
Lifted in
Fly
the
ball,
air,
left field.
pretty well
Simpson
struck.
is
Takes
there.
it in for the out.
1 out. That's the correct way to eat cake, though.
Next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Edmundo.
1 out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo
Been no
Sosa.
lifting cog.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground
A
out.
lot, man. Sellers at the deadline are raised? No. The game expects me to be a seller. We're going to try not to be. This is opening day, baby.
High fly ball.
Fly
out to
ball, left field.
Simpson settles under this
Simpson.
one. And there's 2 down.
2 outs.
Up next for the Pirates,
What kind of pitching do you have, Cardiac?
So they're down to their final out. Connor Griffin digs in now.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup
don't care if he
have a chance
steals
to tie
now.
the ball game, or maybe even walk it off. Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And there's a foul ball.
Win, Walker, Weatherholt, and Herrera. Yeah. Be a shortstop. Oh, what did he ask? I didn't even see the thing. Yeah, I think the Cardinals in this franchise just traded Mason Wynn away to, I believe, the Red Sox.
This could end it.
How do you answer Luke's question? I don't think he records answers.
Fights it off. You'll
Good
see
Lord.
another.
Do an NHL franchise.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Does NHL 27 come out soon? I don't know when the NHL games come out. But
Gets a piece.
Connor is
Also
offering
really
some
good at
resistance.
that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball, Williams. Nice play, nice throw. Can't get him.
Base hit.
1 out away from
Man,
this game
if that
being
would have
over,
been
but an infield
anybody
single
else
keeps
but
them
Connor
alive. They're
Griffin,
still breathing,
this
and
game would
maybe
be
this
over.
provides that last-minute spark.
That was a great play by Carson Williams. Just not enough.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th.
And now we got to do a
Down to
Friedel.
their final out. TJ Friedel now at the plate. And immediately pumps
Strike
in a
one.
strike to the left-handed hitter.
Still play NHL 23? Oh, okay. I got you.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
I'm so nervous about throwing this pitch here. Popped him up.
On the infield.
Carson Williams.
And he'll make the catch.
That's an opening day
And the
dub.
Rays collect their first win of the season.
How about that, guys? The
Well, this
bullpen
was a
held.
tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely
I
hitting,
think we looked
runs
good.
on the board. Key
I think the
pitching and
bullpen looked
defense
all
in
right.
certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2.
I can see some
For
vulnerabilities.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here
Drew
at MLB
Rasmussen
The
gets the
Show.
win. Okay.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Devin Williams gets the win. Make sure we got everything we need here. Are you still going? Okay, we're still going. So, yeah, I mean, Pirates struck first. They got 2 in the first inning. Thanks to this Brendan Donovan 2-run shot. Made it 2-0. Jonathan Aranda with a little bloop hit. Tied the game up. A couple batters later, Agustin Ramirez hits a 2-run shot. And that was all the scoring we needed. Boy, we looked good, man. Ramirez, player of the game, 2 for 4. Homer and 2 RBIs. Drew Rasmussen, 5 innings, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 2 earned runs. Shout out to Theo Gillen for getting his first MLB hit off of Paul Skeens. Caleb Ferguson comes in and just blows it for them. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, not great stuff, but good stuff. Chandler Simpson gets a stolen base, and everyone that we signed held. Didn't give up any hits except for Devin Williams, but just tough luck hits. I'm going to call those tough luck hits. That's what I think anyway. So the next episode, I know normally we do, once through the rotation. But next episode, we're not going to do that. We're going to check in We might do this game here against the Athletics. It's going to be Jackson Ballmeister, who earned the 5th rotation spot. So we're on the road in Oakland to take on the A's and Bailey over. So that will be the next episode. Good opening day win. Love to see it, man. Love to see that. That was awesome. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're getting close to 400 subscribers. Get there eventually. You know, if you know anyone that likes franchise, share the channel with somebody. It'd mean a lot to me. Amish, Cardiacs, Giants, Mr. AB. You know who you are. Maddie. Thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, bedtime for me too. It's 1 a.m. my time. So see you in the next episode. And until then, raise up, right? Doses.